Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another pre-recorded version of the 6-Minute Daily Live. That's right. What that means is that I am literally recording this live as if I am live with all my mistakes, my stutters, everything. Anything that I do wrong is still in this recording, just like it would be in a normal live broadcast. But I assure you, a live person putting together all of these stories in the background that you get to, I guess, consume, hopefully. And just like yesterday, we have a large group of humans in the audience, which, again, I will say, I truly appreciate all of your support. You people are tremendous. And since it's Tuesday the 8th, I can say this: we will be back to a normal 6-Minute Daily Live tomorrow on Wednesday, which will be, of course, the 9th. I'm pretty stoked. What a great opportunity to hang out with my family and a little bit of travel, something that I haven't been able to do in a little while. I'm sure many of you are in the same position, so it's nice to take advantage of that. But with that being said, I want to say hi to each and every one of you in the audience. Even though I can't see who's here at the moment, I can say thank you for being here, and I appreciate the size of the crowd. We do have a couple of other videos coming up this week that I am excited to present, and hopefully you're excited to watch. If you haven't had an opportunity, do be sure that you've already set your notifications for my channel and for the other channels I get an opportunity to hang out on, including Midnight's Edge in the morning. I get to hang out over on Midnight's Edge After Dark, and many of the other channels over there, and I'm very thankful for that. Of course, we've got Comics Division and so many other amazing channels that I get to spend time on, and again, I'm very, very grateful. With that being said, we are coming up on the time where I should probably get started on presenting the news of the day. We have 12 stories for you, and hopefully I can get through them all quickly. These are things that we may have missed over the last week or so, and sometimes stretching back an even longer period of time. Some news elements that I think did not get the proper attention that they deserved. Again, because this is Tuesday, the Tuesday tirade may or may not be live today based on what kind of internet I have from where I am. Hopefully, if I do manage to make it live, we'll have Tom there and maybe other guests as well. Anyway, we should probably get going. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. That's right, whether you're here for the live pre-recording or you're watching it on the replay of the live pre-recording, I'm just glad you're here. Please do hit the like, subscribe if you're not already. Make some comments here and join us. This is going to be a hoot of a time. And again, we need to get started right away because we do have 12 stories to get through. And we're underway now. First and foremost, prosecutors are going after a woman who faked her own kidnapping and defrauded the state of California. This lady was located in this area of Sacramento, I think Northern California area, and she claimed that she had been, of course, kidnapped. Of course, it all turns out to be a giant fraud. This took place exactly 5 years ago, and she defrauded the state's victim compensation fund, $30,000. This lady was found on Thanksgiving Day of 2016 after weeks of searching in California and nearby states. She had bindings on her body, including a swollen nose and a brand on her right shoulder. Again, we're going back to a situation that I can't believe actually happened, but it did. And this all amounts to, I guess for her, a long prison sentence, I would imagine. But wow, don't ever do stuff like this, folks. California is bad, but, at least make it honestly bad, okay? Moving on from there, David Eilenberg to oversee the original programming over at Roku. That's right. Roku is doing what they do. They are changing the way they operate so that they can maximize the talent that they have. This is an absolutely official thing. He is going to be the biggest buyer of content you've ever seen. At least that's the hyperbole that's being thrown around there over at Roku. We, of course, have NBC greenlighting a really interesting idea as far as a reality program. A U.S. version of $1 Million Island will put a group of contestants, I think up to 50, on an island together with bracelets valued at $10,000 each. And the goal being that when you leave, you have to leave whatever you've collected to somebody of your choosing on your way out the door. It's an interesting take on a reality program. Hopefully it's somewhat successful. I have a feeling, because it's brought to you by John DeMol, it will be, because, he's done a few of these before. A&E Networks has acquired a stake in Range Media Partners. Again, another, partial acquisition. Again, there's a lot of these entities that are buying a part of each of these content producers, and you can't blame them. They are in desperate need of content in any way they can, and it at least gives them some kind of a stake in a company whose valuation is worth about $300 million. You have Morris Day really upset with Prince's estate because he's forbidden from performing as the Time. That's right, Morris Day and the Time, under whatever legal negotiation exists, it doesn't allow him to perform as Morris Day and the Time, and I think that's kind of a bummer. Hopefully somebody will figure out that that's not in anybody's best interest and allows him to do so. By the way, how great was Purple Rain? Go back and watch that. It's pretty awesome. HBO defends Euphoria, or at least the set of Euphoria and its production, claiming they never had any formal complaints raised over what is being claimed as a toxic production, at least by the background actors that weren't allowed to have food breaks or go to the bathroom. Those are some interesting claims. In a Joe versus Carol version of the Tiger King saga, let's say, you're going to see the first iteration of Joe versus Carol with Kate McKinnon and John Cameron Mitchell. So if you're interested in watching somebody's scripted take on this, well, it'll be a party over there at Peacock, I would imagine. You have Lady Gaga, Chris Rock, and Zoe Kravitz being revealed as some additional Oscar presenters. That's right. These three will be delivering some Oscar awards to, the lucky recipients. I'm not sure how big this list is going to grow, and I'm not sure how many people would actually be interested in a show full of people who we already have questions about. But hey, what do I know? We have an interesting entertainment take here. There was supposed to be a Batman, and you can see I made a flub, with Bill Murray and Eddie Murphy as the dynamic duo. This is an interesting article that comes from Friday on March 4th. So if you can go back to Yahoo Entertainment and follow up on this, it's an interesting video clip that might be well worth your time. You have Pete Davidson joining Jeff Bezos on the Blue Origin space flight in the very near future. I don't care. You have, of course, what's going on with Matt Lauer, who's basically dropping a bombshell tell-all book here sometime in the very near future. We will finally see this coming up in the next month or so, apparently. This should be interesting, I think. And, of course, Amanda Bynes is, or was, I should say, somebody who had the same problem as a certain other starlet. She found herself in a conservatorship that started in August of 2013, and she has now filed to get out from underneath her mother, who seems to control her fortune and her future. And with that, I've run out of stories and I've run out of time. Hopefully you guys have had a great time today. I know I have as well. I look forward to an amazing time live tomorrow on the Wednesday version of the 6 Minute Daily. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.
As I said, today is Tuesday, so be sure to look for, if it's possible to make it happen, the Tuesday Tirade Entertainment Talk Show with Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge. Also, understand that since tomorrow's Wednesday, we should have some final numbers on what the opening weekend actually looked like for The Batman. That's right, we can actually get some numbers. Hopefully, we can talk about those in tomorrow's 6 Minute Daily. Have a great day, everybody.